There is a new Elder Scrolls-like RPG coming in 2020, and I will explain to you what it is. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, comment if you haven't already, please subscribe for more. Also, if you share this video, that would be much appreciated as well. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you do not miss any future uploads. So there is a new Elder Scrolls-like RPG that is coming in 2020, and it is developed and published by indie developer and publisher Peakway Software. Now let me explain to you what Isles of Adalar is. I will be reading off their Steam page, and that will be down in the description below. Isles of Adalar is an open world, single player co-op fantasy RPG that can be played in first or third person. The game is one part RPG, one part RPG Maker, as it ships with an integrated level editor and Steam Workshop support. Users can mod the existing content or create their own. Firstly, let's check out the multiplayer aspect of this game. We've always wanted to experience this style of RPG with a few friends. With that in mind, Isles of Adalar will support up to 4-player co-op on release. However, we know multiplayer isn't for everyone, so we will manually scale the difficulty of every encounter to keep the integrity of this single-player game design. I know that this is an indie developer and you can't compare this to Bethesda Game Studios, but this is great that they are keeping in mind the fan that just enjoys a single player experience. That is incredibly important. So the game will not be overbearingly hard. You do not need to play with others to play this game. You could simply play it on your own. It is very important, especially for an indie studio, that they keep the single player in mind. They have to. That is very important. There's still a market for that. They give you the option to play co-op with your friends, which obviously, imagine how fun that would be to play co-op in Skyrim with your friends. That would be great. That's what they're trying to do here, but they're also trying to keep the integrity of single player. Well done, Peakway Software. Well done. Now let's talk about the mod support in the game. Our vision is for Isles of Adalar to become known over time as a nearly endless RPG experience rich with narrative-driven content. With this in mind, we've designed our game to support mods and user-generated content from the very beginning. Everything that exists in-game is created using the same level editor that ships inside the game, so the modders have access to all the tools we use ourselves to create campaigns. Just shipping tools for modding is not enough to realize our vision. We are going to actively be working to build up a creative community around our game. This starts with making tools as user-friendly and efficient to use as possible so that small teams of only a handful of people can make large-scale campaigns. But in addition to the tools, we will also be giving players extra content that is not used in the base game so that their campaigns can feel unique. This will range from environmental biomes to different styles of architecture and even new enemies. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. This sounds so good. You could actually create a mod that is totally unique from the game, and they're supplying it themselves. That sounds awesome. The mod support in this game hopefully will be huge. Hopefully this game takes off, because honestly, it seems like the sky is the limit for this game. Now let's talk about role-playing and replayability for Isles of Adalar. Choice and consequence is at the core of our dialogue system. We use a hybrid text-based system that features non-specific voice lines for NPCs. This allows us to have in-depth dialogue with the characters in the world, but also gives the player necessary feedback to reflect the NPC's general attitude and response to the player. For example, you may try to intimidate a bandit, and if you fail the speech check, you may get a voice response saying like, "I won't stand for this," but the text can be more in-depth and context-specific. Instead of using its speech skill to determine dialogue choices and persuasion success, the player can assign multiple personality traits to their character, and these traits will give unique responses. The success or failure of a persuasion attempt is determined by both the player character's level and if a specific type of persuasion logically makes sense in the context of the situation. The more and more I'm reading about this game, the more and more excited I am getting. I would suggest you guys keeping an eye out. I will continue to update you On Isles of Adalar, it sounds like that they're putting a lot of work, or that they have put a ton of work into it. The mod support sounds really, really cool. I love that they give the creator access to things that they have not used in games, so the mods in the game will be a bit more unique. I love that they are keeping the single player in mind, and they're making it as important as the co-op in the game, and that is huge. That's very important. You can make a co-op game, that's fine, but with this kind of a game, you want to keep the integrity of the single player, and that is great. I can't wait to read more, to see more about Isles of Adalar. If you guys want to see the complete trailer, that will be down in the description below. Planned release date for July 2020. So that is when it is coming. Isles of Adalar. This could possibly hold you over until Elder Scrolls 6, especially with the mod support that the game will offer. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I would love to see what you have to say. Please hit the like button, comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe for more. Also, if you could share this video, that would be much appreciated. This is a really ambitious project, especially for an indie game. But I feel, in my opinion, the sky is the limit. And just like the Bethesda games with mod support in this would sure give this game much more life to it, and that's incredibly important. So guys, once again, I thank you all for watching. Please check out the links down below. As well, do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already, like this video and comment. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss anything. Alright guys, Isles of Adalar looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. I thank you all for watching. This is Joe, signing out.